YouTube. What's up, YouTube? How we doing today? We're back again for another video. By the way, it's Memorial Day, so like the gym is closing like at 3 today, so I have to come in here like super rushed, which is pretty much my daily routine every single fucking day. But yeah, used to that by now. So I'm gonna do a fairly short workout today. It's 1:30. The gym is closing at 3 today for Memorial Day, so gotta be in and out. And it's back here today. I'm probably gonna do pull downs, pull ups, wide grip, rows, and then maybe pullovers. I might make it a fifth and then add in like closed grip rows as well. But as of right now, I'm probably gonna do like 4, maybe 5 if we have the time for it. But I'm just gonna see how we feeling as we get through this workout. I'm not really gonna try to do too much. I got some errands I gotta run afterwards. I gotta go get groceries. Gotta get groceries. Gotta go home and do laundry. Cause I was gonna do laundry yesterday, but I ran out of Tide Pods, so that's probably doing grocery shopping today. Get that done. And luckily, I don't have work tomorrow because I don't work Mondays anyway. But because of Memorial Day on Monday, I have the next day off, so I have Tuesday off too. So I kind of have I still have a 3-day weekend. So it's been pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll catch up on a lot of sleep, catch up on some workouts, catch up on some editing, and then we should be able to like basically be all caught up by the time we have to go back to work. And then I have like 4 days of work, and then my vacation for my birthday week. I took a whole week off work for my birthday, so like that's the week after this week. So that is actually you're about to get a whole bunch of different type of content. You're about to get like 4 day of eating, physique updates, like a day in my life, stuff like that. Like stuff that I actually have time to film rather than just going to work, coming home, working out, and repeating that. I'm actually gonna try to put out more types of different content. So something to look forward to. Hope you're having a good day though. Let me know what y'all do for Memorial Day today. This video is probably gonna come out a week after, but you can still let me know what you did. You know, we have the John Cena shirt. We're gonna get John Cena shirt. Fire. Look at the back. Type shit. We got the sweatpants on, oversized sweatpants, and then some Crocs. Nothing too crazy. Let's get it going though. I'm gonna do a couple lightweight pull downs to warm up, then go into pull ups, and from pull ups come back to pull downs, and then do a little bit heavier weight for that. So that's the plan for right now. Let's just get it rocking. I don't really want to waste too much time. We already wasted enough time. It's like 1:35 now, so we gotta move in. Remember, emphasize your stretch when you do these. Don't play around with your warm up. So I usually do a lightweight warm up pull down. So warm up for the pull ups because you still got to warm up for pull up. Excuse me, you still got to warm up for pull ups. Even though it's like body weight, it's better just to warm up, get the mechanics nice and firing before you get into it. Don't just jump into pull ups. Even though you're doing body weight, you can still hurt yourself low-key. So like lock in on your warm ups. So I usually do like a lightweight pull down, do that to warm up, and then do pull ups, 3 sets, and then come back to pull downs. Go into my working weight, which is like significantly like double the weight. So it's like significantly heavier. And then knock that out for 3 sets, third set, double drop straight. I know how we do. You know, just keep it rocking from there. So let's go into our pull ups. You know. And that's pretty much how I do my pull-ups because I don't do them all like herky-jerky. Like I'm really trying to lock in on my last spread. So I'm at the top or at the bottom, I should say. I'm really trying to go for that stretch. Almost go into a dead hang. Not almost, to do go into a dead hang because it's going to be more beneficial for your lats. And then when you come up for that squeeze, that's why like when you get later in your set, you don't have to go as high up. If you want to do partials, go up as high as you can and still take your time going to that dead hang and recover and move on to your next set. I'm telling you, like it's really like I feel like body weight pull-ups are so underrated in trying to build your physique. A lot of people just think of it as like calisthenics, but like you could really build a great back from just doing straight pull-ups. If you do it with great form, try to chase that hypertrophy. Even if you're doing just body weight stuff, you can still chase hypertrophy and get to that muscle breakdown with just body weight. A lot of people do added pull-ups, like added weight on pull-ups, but like you're really just going to hurt yourself because you're not doing great form. So more or less, you're kind of doing like ego shit because you're not really trying to like get your stretch. Especially when you go into dead hang with weights on you, it's gonna fuck you up. So like you're better off just doing your body weight, growing that, master that, and then if you need to do added weights, you can go ahead and do that. But if you're doing anywhere from like 10 to 12 reps reaching failure, then you don't have to. You think? Yeah. Yeah. Um. Order when I pull up, so I know what time it is. It's time for pull down. Probably I don't want to go like too hard, like in terms of like reps and volume. So I'm gonna try to stick around 8 perfect reps, a couple quattros here and there if I'm feeling it. If not, I'm not gonna push it too hard because I feel a little twinge in my left chest after I did my third set of pull-ups. So that might be something to be worried about, but I'm gonna try to kind of push through it. But if I feel it getting worse, I'm just gonna cut it off right there. That's usually learn your body. So I don't want to go too hard in terms of volume, but I'm gonna try to push it. Obviously, as close to feel as I can within reason without hurting myself, and then see where we go from there. Hopefully, it feels good because like it's kind of the reverse where I'm like I'm not trying to move my body weight up. I'm just kind of bring weight down on me, so that might be able to alleviate some of the pain. So pulling your body weight is not hard, especially because I'm like 225. Like it's not easy. They get it though. You gotta put a recording in headphones, by the way. That felt pretty good. I got like about 7 pretty perfect ones, and the last couple ones are a little shaky, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Felt good though. Chest ain't feel that bad. Felt good enough. So I'm not even tripping about it. Whew. I gotta get a move on because the gym is closing in 55 minutes. And I still got like 4 other exercises to do. Is it 4? I have closed grip rows after this, pullovers, and then maybe wide whip rows. So 2, potentially 3. We should be able to knock that out in 55 minutes, honestly. But we should have 2 more sets right here before we even get over there. So let's just hurry up. Whew. On holidays like this, it'd be like busy up until closing time because everyone knows it's closing at 3. So everyone is coming in here. So it's like low key the busiest it's gonna be today, right now, right? Like an hour within close. So it's like the downside of holidays, but at least the gym is open. We get our work in, then we get up out of here. I'm not even tripping about it. Funny, the whole cardio section empty. Everybody's by the cables. Everybody. Pretty much everywhere else is low key empty. So the dumbbell session, obviously, and the cable section. But that's usually the most busiest areas of the gym every single day, so I'm not surprised. Everywhere else, it's pretty clear. The thing is, the downside is like all our workouts for back day is by the cable section. All our pull downs, our rows, pullovers, all on the cable section. So we'll probably be fine for cables this whole day. Got our boxing gloves on. We finna get right. So I'm gonna try to do the like both variation of rows, like close grip and wide grip. It might be like shoot myself in the foot here. I might end up running out of time, so I can't even do pullovers, which I do want to do. But I'm gonna try my best. I have like 35, 40 minutes left. If I could do like 15 or like 10, 10, and then like 15, 15, and like 5, 10 minutes on the last one, we should be able to get it done. Only thing is, that third set be taking a little minute. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like that third set of like doing pullovers, that shit hurt. Not pullovers, doing rows. I always do a double drop set for both exercises, so that shit really fucking hurts. I'm gonna try my best to really knock it out. Try to hurry up and not do too much yapping. I'm gonna start off with close grip, do that for like 2 sets, and then take a little break and then do wide grip, 2 sets again, and then finish off with I'm gonna finish off with the pullovers, cable pullovers. So it should be fun. Wish me luck. Hope I finish on time. Yeah, I probably gonna know before I do, because y'all probably gonna see the end of the video. But like, and yeah, or I can just fast forward, because as of right now, I don't fucking know if I'm gonna be able to finish. But I'm gonna try my best though. So enough of my talking. Let's get to it. Remember how I do my close grip. Try to keep your body as upright as possible when you come up. Don't lean all the way back. Don't use momentum to pull it all the way back. Kind of go nice and slow on the way down. Let your lats get stretched out, and then tuck those elbows in. Drive up a little to no momentum. And really, the more your elbows are tucked, the more elastic you're gonna feel. The wider your elbows are, the more upper back and mid back you're gonna feel. So always think about elbow placement whenever you're doing any back workout. The closer your elbows are, the more you're gonna feel it on your lats. So let's get to it. Enough of my talking. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, 165 on the waist stack. Hope it's not too heavy. You should be good though. Two more. There you go. Try to milk it a little bit on that last rep, but it gets really fucking difficult on that last rep. My calluses was screaming at me already. Oh, we're going. We're doing good though. We're doing good though. So literally 2 more sets just like that. Switch over to the wide grip attachment and do that for another 3 sets. And then we have cable pullovers to finish off the workout. Whew, should be pretty good. Oh, it is busy here and not busy at the same time. And it's fucking with my head, but I don't even know what to call it, bro. It's a weird day. I'm just trying to finish this. I could head over to the grocery store, get all my groceries, go home, shower, edit, cook, and then, go on from there. But I don't really know. I don't really know what the day entails after that. Probably just gonna stay at the house. Tomorrow I gotta wake up pretty early to do my laundry. I need my scrubs to go to work the next day on Wednesday. You ever know you have off work, but you want to check your schedule just to make sure you have off work, not be like, oh, I'm tripping. So I always gotta check just to make sure that holiday's on there. Otherwise, I'm finna get a no call, no show. That shit finna be crazy. But let me just check real quick. Yeah, wow, just making sure we got the. I think so. It's not showing up, but I think I got it. It says holiday, but it's not accounting for the hours. Maybe later, but either way, let's get to our next set. One more. Oh fuck. We got 2 draw sets after this. Let's go. Take a 10-second break in between. Knock it down by 20 pounds and go crazy. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. 5 more. That's it for close grip rows. We got wide grip. Up next. God damn, I'm tired. Let's go. These wide grips are a little bit trickier than the close grip because your elbows have a little bit more freedom, right? But you don't want it to have total freedom. You want to be able to lock in where your elbow drive is going, the direction it's going, so you can target the specific part of your back that you want to target, right? For me, I like to try to come up. Basically, I want my elbows and my wrists to be kind of like in place. I don't want my wrists to be here and my elbows are here. I don't want it to be tucked, right? So I want my elbows and my wrists to be like literally like on the same plane. So when I'm driving back, then I go straight. I never want my elbows to go too far up or too far down. I want it to be lined up with my wrists and my hands. So like I'm really trying to target my mid back, particularly my traps and maybe a little bit of upper back. And you know your traps run all the way down to your mid back. So that mid back, that little double triangle that runs down your mid back, that's really what I'm trying to target here. As well as rear delts, obviously, and a bunch of other stuff in your upper back, but mostly your mid back. Try to keep my elbows really locked in with my wrist, so there's not a lot of flexibility. So right here on my wrist and my elbows to stay right there the entire time. And that's really the goal that I'm going for. Try to do these for 3 sets and then finish off with cable pullovers. Hopefully you have enough time to finish it. We have like 20 minutes left, so I think we could do it. Let's get to it though. Two more. That last one said, "Fuck me, you ain't going nowhere, bitch." Ooh. I tried my best though. After like rep number 7, it starts getting very shaky. My fingers start feeling like they're about to fall off. But you gotta stay fucked. I wanted to say you gotta stay focused, but my brain was saying you gotta get locked in. So my brain said locked in. And just mix focus and locked in. You gotta stay focused and you gotta stay locked in. You try to ignore all that other pain. I'm not gonna lie to you. Once you start focusing on your fingers hurting, that's all you think about the entire time. Not even for your back no more, just for your fingers hurting. I try to tune that shit out and really try to focus on my back and just the mind muscle connection back there. I didn't like the mind pain connection for my fingers. God damn. Shout out John Cena though. He getting us through the workout. Shout out my boy. Even though y'all can't see him, he there. I could see him though. Funny enough, he's doing a little face thing. He got his fingers up. So it looks like we're going to be able to finish. We have our last workout right here. Cable pullovers. I do these with a V-bar attachment, whatever you want to call this. I don't do it with a rope. Rope sucks. I hate that dusty ass rope. On the way I keep using it, it's not good. Get a more solid attachment. You really feel locked in on the weights that you're moving. I really feel locked in with the weights. Other ways, really feel locked in with the mind muscle connection, right? So I'm gonna do these with 60 on the weight stack. Yeah, you're gonna see how I do them. Kind of like fully bent over, pause, and then I kind of let my last get stretched out. Basically going to a dead hang, but in this direction, and then pull over, slide lift in the chest. Try to get the bar to touch your hips to know you've reached your maximum point of contraction, and then go back down. Nothing too crazy. Quick little example. I have like 5 minutes to do this, so I'm gonna do 3 sets. Show you the first set and then say our goodbyes afterwards. So enough of my talking, let's get to it. Right. That's pretty much how we do it. There's nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy. Just really focus on getting that stretch when you come to the bottom. A lot of people do their pullover when they're just right here, just come in up and down, and they're mostly just focusing on the contraction portion of the movement rather than the stretch as well. The stretch is as important, right? I don't know what's going on back there. Don't worry about it. But go all the way down. Let your lats get stretched out, right? The more upright you are, the further back that get your arms go for you to feel that same amount of stretch, right? So in order to, kind of improvise for that, just bend down a little bit lower, and then your arm don't have to come up as high up. So you're gonna be right here and still feel the same amount of stretch, rather than if you're up here, your arms gotta go all the way back here. Kind of like if you're doing like a pullover machine where it kind of has you sitting up, your arms go all the way back here, and then you're kind of driving back. Kind of like doing the same thing, but just on a different angle, on a different plane. So think about it like that, and you're gonna be okay. Try if you have not. Try it with different attachment, right? If you try it with the rope and you don't like it, try with what I do, a V-bar or easy bar attachment. You just, however feels more comfortable, do it like that and keep it pushing. Enough of my talking, let's get to it. I have 2 more sets right here, then we're gonna say our goodbyes and go home. Workout's complete, back is complete. Did everything we came to do. 5 exercises, pull-ups, pull-downs, closed grip roll, wide grip roll, pullovers, complete. Right on time, so what time is it? 3:05. 5 minutes behind, but it's all good. Finished up anyway. Say our goodbyes, make our way home. Actually, no. Make our way to the grocery store, then make our way home after we run a couple errands. Should be a good day. Feel good. I'm a little out of breath. I gotta go get some water, get something. I need some hydration. What the fuck I need right now. But I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for working out with me. Thank y'all for hitting another back day with me. Come back here tomorrow because we're gonna be hitting shoulders some more. If you want them big delts, big side delts, big front delts, big rear delts, come over here. I'm gonna show you what to do. Don't worry about it. I got you. Me and you, we like this. We like this. Real close. Don't even trip. But I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for keeping me motivated. Thank y'all for keeping me making these videos. More on the way, bro. Content is gonna get better. I'm telling you, I promise y'all. We only 3 months in, 4 months in, like 3.5 months in, low key. So like it's only up from here. We're just getting started. For me. So if you rock with me, just stick on rocking with me. More on the way, bro. I'm telling you, quality's gonna get better, content's gonna get better, everything's getting better. In the meantime, do all the YouTube things, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate y'all so much. We'll be back here tomorrow on shoulders. Let's get it. Have a good night, guys. I'll get some water, bro. God damn.